So gratitude is the highest level of consciousness that one can have. And so playing the gratitude game allows you to be in the present, not think about what happened in the past, not worry about what's going on in the future, but to just notice and acknowledge what is happening in your experience right here in the present that you can acknowledge. And we are going to do that. Another thing is this game can be done with people. It can be done with yourself before you even get out the bed, though. You can say three things that you're grateful for um, as you are getting out of the bed, or whenever you're doing any kind of circumstance, you can, like, especially if something goes wrong in your life and you feel yourself worrying about the future or thinking about the past, you can use it as a coping skill to say three things you're grateful for, to just to ground yourself in the present and to just be able to handle what's happening in the present and move on through. You can also help other people around you if they're at a higher level of like this upsetness. You can help to regulate them by asking if they want to play the gratitude game with you, which is what I do a lot of times with my clients. Or it can be a practice, and it's best actually for it to be a practice in your life where you're consistently and committed to doing gratitude. For example, there is something that
I am grateful for my plant Hospy, and we got him from the hospital, and I'm so excited for him because I'm going to be popping.
Cam.
I am grateful for my socks.
Yes. I am grateful for doing, eating right today and exercising the way that I'm supposed to.
I am grateful for internet.
Yes.
I am grateful for being able to go outside and grab groceries and cook dinner for my partner tonight.
Yes. I am grateful for my toes because I'm wiggling them right now.
I am grateful for the essence of understanding.
I am grateful for my glasses.
I am grateful for quiet time that brings things into my consciousness that I um forget, or I that makes me feel excited about life and helps me with my emotions. So yes, that's the gratitude game. And you all see it's very simple, and it's something that you can easily incorporate into your life. As you can tell, as we are sharing what we're grateful for, it helps other people say, yeah, I'm grateful for that too. And it also it makes you just feel like more connected to the people that you do it with. So I highly recommend incorporating that into most of the things that you do if you can, because it won't take long as an opener for your any meeting, anything that you're doing, any like, especially I do recommend people to be doing like family meetings, and also just if they working somewhere, to incorporate just this easy practice will just be so beneficial to everybody who is involved. All right. Hello and happy day, everyone. I am pleased to be here. And I have to say, I am very pleased because I, of course, have quality time with myself as my morning routine. And in that today, I recognized something. It was just really good, and I am making a decision because of it. But today we're here to do the gratitude game, and I'm going to go ahead and put the invitation in the and display the invitation to see if anyone wants to join me in playing the gratitude game. That's all you have to do is follow that link and it will bring you into the backstage and I will bring you up to play the game. As you can see from the presentation that happened earlier, you just go around and say 3 things you're grateful for. If you are with yourself, then you would say those 3 things as you wake up in the morning or as a way to cope. Or just stopping a couple times during the day and just acknowledging what you're grateful for. So, yes. So if anyone wants to join me, please do. For anyone that is watching this after this time today, I only stay 10 minutes. Then you can put in 3 things that you're grateful for in the chat. I would love to hear and see what you're grateful for. Even if you're here, you can put that in. And I will say those things now so people can hear that. It's just a great practice to have, as it was mentioned in the presentation earlier. All right. Well, I want to get into it because I want to go ahead and do an announcement after this. Okay. So I am grateful for clarity. I'm grateful for reminders about my purpose and my life and where I'm going and what I hope to accomplish. Not hope, that I shall accomplish in this life. And I am grateful for exercise. Yes, because I've been at it, and I have to say, some people say that exercise gives them energy. It doesn't give me energy. I think it settles me into my body instead. I've never heard anybody say that that's what exercise does for them, but that's what it does for me. I'm concretely settled into my body. And I'm very strategic about the additional things that I do in my life. So I, am very strategic about the things that I'm doing in my life because I exercise and I don't have much. I feel very centered. Anyway, so those are the 3 things I'm grateful for. I see I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. Please put in 3 things you're grateful for. I would love to announce them right now for everyone. But I do have an announcement. I have an announcement because now I'm done with the gratitude, doing the gratitude game. And like I said, I stay 10 minutes. And I want to say that I have been coming here doing this Connect to Gratefulness. And the initial goal was to have this be, first of all, to share with people about the gratitude game and how they can use it in many different ways. Okay. Second of all, I would have loved to have people to join me to do this and play this. But I did show you all a video of it happening in one of my meetings. So you got to see what it was like. adding it to your meetings or to get family gatherings or as a normal practice in your life it's very beneficial. I'll have to say it's one of the most beneficial, I believe, coping skills and self-care practices that you can have. Very, very easy, very simple. Just say 3 things you're grateful for, and then it takes you back into the present. But I want to say that I've been coming here doing this, and I want to let you all know that this is the last time that I will be doing Connect to Gratefulness. I recognize that I think I've done enough. I have shared it. I have been here. People can always go back and look at it. It's on YouTube. It's on LinkedIn. It's on the Facebook, my Facebook group, Transformational Leaders, Transformational and Entrepreneurial Leaders. It's in the group. So people can go back and look and see the previous ones on how to do the gratitude game. I feel like I've done enough. And I think that a lot of times individuals, and this is what I got from my processing time today, is people who want to help people, healers, people who want to help people, will keep pursuing and doing something. And we have to ask ourselves, is that truly beneficial to the people who you're wanting to serve? Or is that something that you're kind of pretty pushing it on other people to learn or know, right? I think the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding that coming and getting on here and doing this gratitude game is not something that people want to do, right? I see that. And maybe it's a time frame, but I don't know. I know that it works well when I'm doing my groups or I'm doing associate meetings or things like that. So I have tons of events that I do. I have an event on Tuesdays. Usually it's for a startup grind. I have an event on Thursday, which is Happy Day Leads. We do the Chair of Joy there. I have an event on Fridays. It's called Mental Health and Leadership Moment. And so what I decided was I'm just going to bring this game into another thing that I'm doing. Instead of having it be its own standalone thing, I'm going to bring it and bring it into Mental Health and Leadership Moment, because Mental Health and Leadership Moment really doesn't have, it's just a safe space for people to come to. So since it's a safe space and I do have individuals that are coming and participating in that, I'll just bring in the idea of the gratitude game as we have our conversation, and just to kind of bring us back and to lift the energy in the room. And so if you are interested in playing the gratitude game, you can always come Fridays at 10:30. We're going to do it at the Mental Health and Leadership Moment. All right. So that's my announcement. I'm going to stop doing this on Sundays at 9:00. I'm going to do this exercise during Mental Health and Leadership Moment. All right. So thank you all for the individuals who did show up and, put in things that they're grateful for. I want to thank you for all the people who did in the past. And I hope that this has been beneficial to you. And for individuals who are watching this later, always put in 3 things you're grateful for. #replay and put in 3 things you're grateful for, because this practice is one of the most vital and important practices that you can have in your life. So you all have and create a great rest of your day. Bye.